What's going on, guys? I'm Kyle and this is Madison. And we are the Outlandish family. We are in the shop today working on some projects.
And I just got done today.
Got done doing what?
The stuff and the flooring.
Huh?
We got done with the flooring.
We done that a long time ago.
Yep.
Now we're telling them about the trucks. Finally got my truck in the shop. Buddy John came over yesterday and helped me out get it in here. Now I'm gonna get it up on jack stands so I can work under it. Got my drive shaft built for the LS swap. I'm gonna use the factory 95 drive shaft. Got the 4L80 yoke for the transmission and a joint and put in it. Got to get that installed. Got a new shifter cable coming for it. Got to get the throttle cable installed. Temp sensor for the gauge to work properly. What else? Got to get another wheel tub built for it and got to get all the air ride back on it. So lots to do. Today, yes. Like Madison said. So enjoy the video.
Get onto it.
Alright guys, you may have noticed earlier in the video, but the truck has actually been swapped over to 60 LS, and I've actually upgraded to the 07 to 14 truck intake, which came drive-by-wire, so it doesn't have brackets for throttle cable and cruise control. But I actually ordered a adapter bracket from Gap Performance that will be removing these two bolts that hold the engine cover. Take those out, and there's a bracket that mounts here that replaces these two. We're going to go ahead and put that on and see how it fits. Alright, I've already got these loosened from earlier, so I'm just going to spin these out real quick and we'll try on the bracket. Here's the new bracket from Gap Performance for throttle cable and cruise control. Go just like that. Comes with the hardware to replace it in case you don't want to run the engine cover bolts with them sticking up. Nice little stainless Allen heads go on there. So I've already replaced the cruise control module over to 9906 model. So this cable is actually long enough to reach now. So it'll go right there just like that. Just have to do some adjusting. I have not changed the cable, the throttle cable over yet, so it's still got the 95. As you can tell, it's way too short. So I'm going to have to change that over. And I'm also going to be taking the 102 millimeter throttle body off. It's too big. It doesn't run very well with it. It idles fine, but just too much airflow when you give it any throttle. So I'm going to take that off, put the stock one back on it for now until I can do some tuning and everything. Alright guys, so the Gap Performance bracket I ordered, I actually found it on eBay. Looks like you can get in touch with them through Facebook or Instagram. This is the box that it come in. It was, packaged nicely, and they send you some stickers, an ink pen and stuff, but the bracket looks like it's well made. And I think it's going to work out a lot better than one of those that sandwiches in between the throttle body and the intake. I don't really like the way they look. So we're going to give this one a try and see how it works out. But yeah, like I said, check them out on Facebook, Instagram. Looks like they make some pretty good stuff so far.
And they can unblocking you.
Alright guys, Madison has stolen my other camera. Oh, go dirty. Alright guys, so Madison has stolen the other camera. She is vlogging also. So, yeah, the cool socks. Anyways, keep laughing at my socks. Why are you laughing at my socks? They're comfy. And they're awesome. Yeah. Anyways, we are about to put the drive shaft under the truck, so I'm going to put y'all down for a minute so I can do that, because I'm out here by myself pretty much. Madison is just vlogging and doing whatever. Let's see. Can y'all see? I want to put the rest of it in, but the rest of it is at work. Field trip I work at, so I will be getting that tomorrow. Bring it home so I can get the rest of it done. The whole back half is all rusty and ugly. I'm gonna redo the whole back half eventually. Got to get the shop wired for power first, so I can use my welder and all the other good stuff that I got. But we just concentrating on getting it running and driving at the moment, and then we'll worry about the rest of that stuff.
Don't look at my secret box. No.
Why don't you tell YouTube to like and subscribe and thumbs up and all that good stuff?
Like and subscribe for now.
No, with some enthusiasm. Come on.
No!
You gotta look at the camera.
Hold on, I'm closing my secret box.
You're hiding stuff in my jack stand box?
Yes.
Oh yeah?
Yes.
What you got in there?
I'm not telling you.
Why not?
Because I don't want to. This is my box.
Well, tell everybody to like and subscribe our channel.
Like and subscribe and hit the notification button.
So the next piece I am going to do away with is the factory steam port right here. Hold on, let me see if I can show y'all a little better. This right here, the crossover steam port. I'm going to do away with that. I actually ordered one off of line. It's probably just a cheap eBay one, nothing fancy. It's just a braided line here and some little aluminum machine pieces to cross over to get rid of the factory look. Gonna be installing that. Need that. Let's get this new fancy one. Gotta get that O-ring out of there somehow. Pocket knife. Yeah, that. Go. That side. Also comes with stainless hardware and new little O-rings and all. Okay. And I did not prepare ahead of time as usual and did not grab a Allen head socket to tighten it down. No surprise. Kind of wanted all this junk. I really should clean up the vlog. Yes, ma'am. The vlog is here. What are you doing?
My nanny. There's a sticker of my nanny right over here.
Yep. Yep. And of course, that's not big enough. Alright, be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. And I have something to do it with now. And Madison's making weird noises and stuff. Make sure it's tight. Alright, let's do the other side. Alright, she's tight. Now, I have to put thread tape right here on each end of these and screw them on each one of these. Alright guys, sorry about that. I had to swap the camera. The battery died on the other one because I forgot to charge it. Got the thread tape on both ends. Fixing to go ahead and install this crossover. Sorry if you can't really see what I got going on. I don't have a very good way of mounting the camera right now, but I'll show you what it looks like once I get it
Daddy, the
installed.
camera can't hear you.
Yes, they can, baby. They can hear me. I'm using the one with the microphone.
Daddy, can you open your desktop?
Alright, so that's not going to work.
Yeah, one.
For some reason, they sent me one facing forward, like so, and then the other side faces backwards, and the head bolt is not going to allow the crossover to go into it, so that's not going to work. Great. Now what to do? Alright guys, so the cheap eBay steam port crossover is not going to work because they sent two right side fittings rather than a right and a left. So one side hits the head bolt and is not going to allow it to tighten down. So I'm taking it back off and gonna put the stock one on back on for now. But yeah, in theory the fittings should both face outward, but when you put it on, it one fitting is facing backwards. So when you go to try to tighten it down, it hits the head bolt right there. So we're gonna have to find another way or find a better made crossover. So there you go. That's what you get for ordering cheap Chinese junk. Alright, so I took this rear plug out. It's got to go. The coolant temp sensor from the 95 truck goes there. I'm going to have to use an adapter to make it fit for the sensor plug-in here from the current performance wiring harness plugs in there, and then the factory LS cooling temp sensor goes in the original location, which is there, and it actually does not need the adapter. So I got to take that out, move that to the back right hand side, put this directly in the head, and plug it all back up. So that's what I'm working on now. Alright guys, got all the sensors in there, put the makeshift intake on there for the moment so I could get the mass airflow hooked up, got the battery in it, gonna try to start it here. I hadn't crunked this thing in probably
3 years.
Yeah, it's been a long time. So Madison, come stand out here, babe. Stand right here.
Right here?
Yep, stand right here in the dirt. In the dirt. Alright, stand right there and hold the camera for Daddy. Daddy's gonna try to crank it up.
Okay.
Let's see what happens. May not even start. Battery may not be any good either. Let's find out.